day, welcome to Martinez Design and the continuation of our 3-bedroom project that we were working on. So the last episode we were able to do something like this, but this time around we want to finish it up and start the elevation and progressively. So let's start. So the first thing I need to do is to break this part so that we have a complete facility. Sorry for a little bit delay concerning this project. Some things that come up in place for me. So now let me say I break in place this to 2. Okay, then I drag this one as well. So like I was saying, this is the laundry. Let me just write it so that it will be more clear. So call it laundry. So that space for laundry. Sorry for the capital letter, but doesn't matter, we're still going to edit everything. So now let me quickly position the window for every position so that we get to move on with it. So I'm going to use long window, fix long window for that matter. So I'm going to say select, so duplicate, good for me. So I'm going to change the height of this, leave the width, but change the height to 1700. Okay. So from here now you change this one to 2100. So now you have double windows, but here there's something I want to do here. It's going to be like that. So I will focus on the place. I'm going to place my window inside the place. Now place I'm going to put windows. So like this place too. So like this back, and then this part. This part. Then place this and place this. So that for the kitchen, and have for store, and have for laundry. Okay, then every other area is going to have for the toilets. I think we can do some long window now for some clarity. So we got that to in purpose. So I will now, this is the master bedroom. I'm going to put one window here, then put one at the edge like this. Then later I will do what I need to do concerning this particular space. So we watch it later. Now let me put the components. So I'm going to start that by selecting. So this is for this place. I'm going to put for the toilets first. Okay, another one. So then the top storage. Okay, so now let's go on to select more facilities to help get it done. So I'm going to put this okay, like that place is okay. Then put another one here. This one will later allow us to adjust. So like editing this one now, I'm not going to do this to 750. Normal 750 by 750. 750. So I will say okay. So it's definitely work with all of them. So this door, and this door, I'm going to work on them by clicking edit, duplicate. So I'm going to change the width. So from 900 I'm going to change to 750. So that should be good for that. So I will twist some of them to rotate. So what I do now is that align where it's supposed to be aligned. I'm going to align it to the door. So do the same thing here. It doesn't matter that whether you have it that way. So what is just necessary now is to work on this one. So adjust this to meet up with that area. So this one is 1000. So you change to 11. So there's a little bit allowance for the shower trade and the way the bedroom will be oriented. So you can just imagine. So that's how it's fitting. So you do the same thing here as well. You can shift this, just align to the wall. Then do the same thing by clicking, then understand 11. So press, then you align that the same way. Align this to the wall as well. So you finish this one up. So now the next thing is to bring Wazian basin into use. So click Wazian basin, select, go around. I think Wazian basin should be something starting. So you go around, then I get that. So you can look around, then look around. then you fix. So now with this in place, so the next thing you can get is remember all these templates are for members. If you need the template, you just need to become a member of the channel, and you'll be able to have access to the templates through downloading the post, because I've already linked the post where member can download every part of these templates. Because you download the project as you work on it, then you'll be able to get hold of the template and make use of it at your own convenience. So here I'm going to put this one here. So it's just like a normal traditional 3-bedroom flat. This is common, but just like the elevation is what the client has already contacted me that should help him to facilitate. So that is why you see that it's regular in this manner. So I'm going to change this one now. Click. So I'm going to say you see handwriting that is writing here. I don't want it. So techniques, as I used to do techniques. So click OK. So everything changed to that. You can change the size, because we're going to put it on paper yet. So change size to 2. Say OK. Good. So that is it. Now let us quickly bring beds to the place so let's select beds. So there are beds that we need, so you can use them. So I'm going to reduce, because this one only have minus 650. So I'm going to take it down. Then the last one, put it. So I think I have it in that position. So every other thing you want to do, you can continue to adjust them. So I'm going to create windows here as well, or you can just copy, or don't let me copy, just create similar, then change this to 21. Okay, and you can put the 2. So now this is how far you go on this, and this is actually what we need. So what I need next is that click here and we say select all instance in this view. So I'm going to go to foundation level, and I will say paste for me. So select all instance in this level. I will have not say copy, so I need to copy it, then go to foundation. So at the foundation, I'm going to say copy and paste, align to the current view. So this will be there. So what have I done? I'm going to select this and say select all instance in this view, then delete them because I don't need it. So select all instance in this view as well. So now what I do is to reduce this height to normal 800 as it's the height. So I will select this and say select all instance in this view. I will delete it. Select all instance in this view and delete it as well. Then delete. So select and delete. So now you join this together to cover up, and do the same thing at the back, and you get it done. So you can fill the 3D temporarily from now. So this is how the 3D looks for now. So until you continue to develop it to the very good level. So now we come to, let's just put realistic. So here is the realistic aspect. Just let it upload and it will upgrade itself to this level. So it's a common thing to do with the Revit. So this is it. So now their focus will be on the elevation, how to make the elevation look more beautiful and attractive, like the way we have seen it in the thumbnail and the other previews that we have started when we were explaining it. So we're going to go down there and do so. I want to create arcway here. I'm going to do that on 3D. So let's say create similar. So what do? I need to say offset. So offset 2003. Then I will say 700. So I'm going to start. Stand from this. So just let it signify the center point. Are you seeing it? So it's going to align, then drop it. Can you see? So it starts, you did it off at the upper part. So you can let us meet up together with this. You see. so you need to fix up immediately. You can do the same thing by saying create similar. So you're fixing any area that you know that you have something similar like that. So click say create similar. So it's going to maintain the same purpose. You can go back to this place and start drawing. You say draw from here, then draw it here. You do the same thing here as well. It's going to join together, so you don't have any feeling or any confusion. And so you move around again and see whether those things are in place. So you see that this is how you create lintel automatically. So this is the lintel aspect, and you have done that. So this is the way elevation will continue to flow into. So we've dedicated those aspects to this part. So the only thing that I want to do now is to work on how my elevation will be. So the first I need to do is to drag the diagram. So I'll just like say annotate. From annotate, just click on this. It's okay. I want to start from middle. Then I want the roof to go this way. Are you getting it? So it's going to still going to be some parts coming out. Understand? For this particular one, the second part of the roof is going to be what? It's going to be flat one. So it's not going to be same. So something like this is like if you want to design. So how do you do that? How we want to do that is a simple thing. So the first thing you need to do is to get the center line. So go to level 2. At level 2 now, you just click on create similar and say model. So from here now you get that in place and say change this one. So click play here. So change this to 0. Then you turn this one to any height you like. Just let's say 2200 for my height. So I'm going to use that midpoint value to draw that for myself. Okay, you get it now. So that is it. Now after this, what I just need now is that I will say roof. So my roof is going to be completely rectangular. So I'm going to offset it by 600 so that we cover up. So I'm going to draw this now straight down to this position. So while I maintain this other side, I will remove the slope out of this. Then I will just leave this one like that in 30 and I will say click finish. So it's asking me that I want to attach, don't attach. So let me just go to start education and see what I've done. So you can imagine. So as I have it like this now, so there is some issue. So you can drag it manually. You don't need to keep yourself ready. Drag it manually and you get it, or you should align it. So it's going to be difficult, sir, but all you need to understand the slope of the arrow. So what is this slope talking about? So you can check the slope by using this angle. Can you see that is 13 degree? So select that and change it to 13 degree. So that is it. Then you push it up to meet up. That's where the align cannot be useful because they're now in parallel paths. So it now flow completely. So you have that in place. You can now select this one, either to attach it. Let's just attach and say attach to the good. So I have that in place now. You can look at it from 3D. So this is it. So you see that it does not bring in what we want for us, but that does not matter. It's still going to get it done. So how do we do this one? We go back in level 2, then we click on this and say create similar. So instead of us drawing, so we start from this part, then we draw, because it's not going to still going to draw outside. So now we select the way we did that previous one. So open it down, align this to the facility because every one of them is going to be hidden, so there's no opening roof for this one. So the same way that you did for slope arrow, you delete the slope arrow of every one of them like this, and you say define slope. So this one now you change it to, let's say 6, and you leave it that way. Click finish and say do not attach. So save from 3D, and that is it. So this is the pattern that we want to work with. Can you see? So you can still reduce the height, depends on you. So if you reduce the height, you adjust it from here. So you see that, just say 2 degrees slope, but it's too tight, it's too low, so you just use 3. So let it go. So like that, for on this one now, we are going to develop everything from beginning to the end. So in the next episode, we will now focus on the total elevation package and how this is be a beautiful thing, and so that we resemble what we want. And that is what we do here for now. So see you in the next tutorial, where we're going to complete and conclude this one for the beautiful aspect of using a former or whatsoever. Thanks for watching. God bless you.